This video is about our 7-inch LCD screen. Here's what comes with it. Screen itself, a padding for the stand itself to connect to the bottom notch on the monitor, an HDMI cable, a remote control, an AV breakout cable, and a 12-volt 1 amp. On the side, there's a slot to put in this AV breakout cable. I have already connected it. An HDMI input. The blue one is a VGA input, and the round cable is going to the power supply. This is a DC input for 12 volt 1 amp. So it's a 12 volt DC 1 amp powered monitor. You cannot plug it into a battery. You shouldn't. If you do, you have to be careful and you're taking a risk yourself in case the voltage in your battery damages it or the amps. You don't want to supply this screen more than 1 amps because it will overheat the screen and reduce its lifespan. The screen is pretty simple to use. In the front, there are these buttons here. This lets you change the input from VGA to HDMI to AV1, AV2, and back to VGA. And then you've got a menu button that lets you toggle certain settings in there. And then inside those settings, when you go in there, you can actually click on plus and minus to toggle the different settings. And then this is the power button to turn it off, turn it on. And then here, this is a cycle button to basically change the orientation of the image, to rotate it or mirror it even, in case the image you're seeing, you're using it for some sort of a backup camera or something like that. And let me show you how you connect a camera to it. I have my tester camera here. It has a pigtail on the back. It has its own power supply and a BNC cable. This BNC cable does not come with the monitor. I'm just showing you for demonstration purposes. Now I have connected one of the video inputs from the monitor into my BNC cable going to my camera. Power supply for the camera is connected as well. It's separate from the power supply for the monitor. And now I come over to the monitor to switch the input by clicking on PC AV until I get to AV1 or the input. Here I've got my camera connected. This is an old analog camera, and here you can see the video is working on it. And that's pretty much how you use this 7-inch LCD for connecting an old BNC camera or standard definition camera. Make sure it is CVBS output, that's composite video broadcasting system video signal, otherwise you're not going to get an input into this. This does not support any sort of HD over coax video signals such as CVI, TVI, or AHD that you find in analog security cameras. This is for old school resolution BNC cameras. This camera is from like 2008, I believe. Thanks for watching.
If you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.